At work on Monday morning with a big smile on my face, still living in the moment, a memory I can't erase. Well, I came home on Friday, she opened up the door. Her sweet perfume was in the air, rose petals on the floor. Well, she began to read a note she had wrote to me. I thought it was a fairy tale, turns out a fantasy. She wrote me a letter, but she never touched a pen. Her body is speaking volumes, I didn't want the night to end. She read it a little at a time, I was kissing her neck from behind. I caught a glimpse, bottom line, it said I'm yours, is how it was signed. Enveloped in a little black dress, a love note of lustfulness. She marked me with X's and O's, gave me chill bumps from my head to my toes. She said, honey, I love you, with just a look in her eyes. I focused on her body, and I was hypnotized. She set my night on fire, but she never said a word. And I read her every line. She was hot, she blew my mind. She wrote me a love letter, but she never touched the pen. Her body speaking volumes, I didn't want the night to end. She read it a little at a time, I was kissing her neck from behind. I caught a glimpse of the bottom line, it said I'm yours, is how it was signed. I never knew you were a writer, you sure do tell the story well. She said it's an all-nighter, and I have a lot to tell. Her ink was silky black, her underlines were in lace, her PS in her black high heels, stockings wrapped around my waist. She wrote me a love letter, but she never touched a pen. Her body speaking volumes, I didn't want the night to end. She read it a little at a time, I was kissing her neck from behind. And I caught a glimpse of the bottom line, it said I'm yours, is how it was signed. When I woke up the next morning, her letter still on my mind. She said my body's a playground, boy have a good time. And I knelt down on my knees, said dear God, it's mine. Well, I'm just asking, could you read it one more time? She wrote me a love letter, but she never touched a pen. Her body speaking volumes, I didn't want the night to end. She read it a little at a time, I was kissing her neck from behind. I caught a glimpse of the said I'm yours is how I signed. You said I'm